Jainam Software. In this video, we are going to see the demo for Credit Union Canada, and this demo is provided by Jainam Software. So in this video, we are going to understand how Credit Union can work in Canada. So let's get started. What we are going to do is we are going to create a member and then add a provision for membership fee. Then we are also going to add a registration fee and create the recurring deposit of, let's say, $100 a monthly. And then after 6 months of receiving the deposits, we are going to disburse a loan of $300. All right, so let's get started. So to add the provision of membership fee, we need to add ledgers actually. So in Jainam Software, there are by default 400 ledgers provided. We can just select few ledgers from here. So the first ledger I'm going to select is, let's say, cash. In fact, the bank ledger will not be provided, so you can create that ledger. We'll create here. Then membership fees will be in M, so that is the membership charges. So we have added membership charges. Okay, then we are going to have few more ledgers. For example, interest received, and interest paid. Okay, so these default ledgers are provided so that you don't have to worry like what is the parent head of the ledger. So they are pre-configured and predefined, whereas the bank name, because Jainam Software will not be knowing the bank name of the merchant, so that is something you can create. So let me again explain. I'm in ledger and create. When I go in create, I have to select a ledger because I want to create a ledger as a bank name, and under parent group I will select bank accounts. Here ledger name I'll give, let's say, Bank of Canada. And remarks opening balance, and that I'll skip right now because I have option to add that from here, opening balance. Okay, and one more ledger I want to create, that is the capital account. It means someone might have invested in the business, so for that I need to create a ledger of the partners, or that's the capital account, because I want to create ledger for, let's say, owner. So I would say Robert. Okay, and then I'll click save. So two ledgers I have created from here. One is the capital account and second is the bank account. In add to favorite, whatever ledgers we have created or we have selected from default, so those ledgers we can see the list here. Okay, next we'll create the customer, which is also known as the member. So I can create that. The first thing we need to basically select a group. Group is not mandatory, we can leave it blank. By default it will go under customer group. Group is important if you want to categorize your customers by area or by a different categorization. Maybe it's up to you how do you want to categorize your customer base or member base. Typically whoever involved in the field collection, they categorize the customers by area. Okay, so I'll keep it blank right now. In case you want to define a group, what you can do is you can go here in master setup, and then customer group here. Okay, so I can even show, it's pretty simple actually, that group is, let's say, East region, and then collector name I'll keep it, let's say, annual project admin only, and it's a standard group. I'll create it, and now I will go in customer and create, and I will select the group as East region. First name I will create, let's say, Jitendra. Okay, I'll skip rest of the details. Date of birth, I can just enter, set any date of birth. You can select proper information. Reference, here I can enter guarantor name. Location, in reference name, in case you want to configure multiple guarantors, so we will add that provision. Currently we have the configuration done to configure one guarantor. And then location, this is the information about the geographical locations like address and other details. These are the IDs. Income information, this is the business information, nomination, and then this is the picture. We can take the picture from here. Okay, I'm going to save this. So I have saved this member. Now as soon as I save, I'll get loan and deposit options here and upload documents. But in case we don't get that, we have created this as a file number here. Okay, for this member the file number is 1. I can search by file number F-1. Another option, we can directly search by the member name. Here we simply type a member name and we'll get the member name. And one more option is we can go customer and then all list here. Pardon me. Then I search here, I click refresh, then I'll get list of all the members here. Now from here we have asterisk icon here. If I click here, then I can select and create deposit. But before that, as I mentioned, we want to create a voucher here so that we can get the membership fee for this customer. Okay, so we'll select here receipt, and then ledger is the membership charges, let's say $20. Okay, and so now here we have to select membership we received as a cash and from where we received from a membership. Okay, so here I select $20. Received the amount as a cash, or we can select the bank also, whatever channel we received the amount, and then from where we received from the membership. We can just say here membership fees. Okay, I click save. Now we just search the member here, and in this option we can also see the view party ledger here, so that whatever transactions happening on that party will get to know the transaction details. Okay, next is the deposit. We want to create the recurring deposit through which party can contribute every month $100. So we'll just enter 100 here. Then yearly we want to give the contribute the revenue or the interest we have to provide based on whatever contribution is done by the member. So we can define, let's say 6% yearly or maybe 8%, whatever you decide. Then for how many days, week, month, then we'll just say okay, this because we don't know how long it's going to continue, so probably we'll suggest this as a 60 months. Okay, so contribution, expected contribution is going to be $6,000. Okay, and I just click save. We can also select the additional setting here, but for time being I'm going to just click save. So deposit number 1 is created. What I can do is I can just search deposit 1 here. Okay, so this is the deposit, and what I'm going to do from this party, I'm going to get 6 deposits. Okay, and after that I'm going to provide the loan. So we can also have the restriction configurations where before having 6 installments, before receiving the 6 installments, we cannot provide the loan. So I just click delete details here, and I can see details here like first on 14th Feb, second on 14th March, and accordingly. So party can pay any amount. Okay, so let's say 2000 received today. Okay, now if you see, if I click details, now 2 installment received here. Okay, we have the due list also, just to understand and get that the due, as soon as there is a due from the for any repayment, automatically that will be shown in the due list, and in fact that can be assigned to the staff, so that staff can access from mobile and can quickly see the number of dues or the list of due members in the mobile. Okay, so next thing is, now assuming that we received 400 received, I am just selecting same date. So what happened now, that six installments received, and in fact system will also tell you that we received 600 here, and then the interest earned by the member is $10.36. Okay, in case member is willing to discontinue, we can simply pay and close this account. Okay, and we also have the options where member can just withdraw the partial amount and continue for the remaining contribution. Okay, so next thing is then loan. So let's say we are going to search a member here. Earlier we searched using the file number, we can search using mobile, the member name, the member ID, guarantor name, and other details also. So this time we are going to click a loan here. The loan button is there, or we can also click from here that create loan. Now, so let's say we select personal loan here, and then amount. Okay, amount, let's say I'm just trying to calculate that in this example we want to collect 300 per month, and let's say this is for 12 months, so 3600, and so let's say we are paying 3400, and rate of interest we don't know right now. Interest with principal, there is one option that IRR standard. Okay, IRR standard is something that the installment will remain same and the interest will be reduced, okay, over the period of time. Now here I want to select 12 and month. Okay, now I'm not sure what would be the principal amount if I had to collect 300 amount per installment, let's say 300. So not sure how much. I thought it's going to be 200, so let's see. Okay, and probably rate of interest is 2% monthly. Okay, instead of 300 I'll just put 3000. 2% monthly internal rate of return standard for 12 months, and 300 is per installment. Okay, I just click save. Let's see what will happen. So here loan number 1 is created. I just search here loan number 1. In case it is deposit, I have to enter D-1. Pardon me. So I search the loan here. Now let's see what is happened. So I go in installment tracker, and 240 principal, 60 interest, 300 installment, and then interest is reduced over the period of time, and principal increased, and the installment will remain same. Okay, for 12 intervals. Okay, and this is monthly loan. Okay, so, and this is the detail, this is the summary of loan. Okay, so first installment is going to happen on 14th Feb, that is today. We also have configuration where first installment will happen whenever we provide the loan plus one tenor. So if we provide loan today, next installment will be after 1 month. Now if we provide access to the staff can basically go in field collection and access from loan collection list. So staff will see this detail. Staff will just say receive, or maybe not paid on the specific date can be set reminder here, set the next due date and skip that amount, so that it will appear on the skipped date or whatever the next time we have decided or configured here. I just click receive here. So we receive this amount, and then if we go in collection report and daily collection, I just click refresh. Then we'll come to know that for loan number 1 we received 300 amount here. Whereas for RD1 we received 600 because we received 6 installments for that. Okay, now collection by staff, it will give us a report in case collection is made by specific staff or from the credit officer. The name will be shown here, and then once we click on that link on the staff name, we'll get the details. Okay, so this is how it can be done in Jainam Software. Sorry. Now there are few more reports in business summary that we'll cover in the next demo. All right, thank you for watching this video. Have a great day.